Lowepro BP150. I got it as a present a couple of months ago, but I didn't have time to deal with the review of it, so it is high time we got the device reviewed. So let's see what we get in the baggie. There is not really much of an unboxing here. Just let's get rid of that thing. It is just a regular rucksack designed for DSLR cameras and equipment that comes with it. I do not use DSLR cameras at all, as for the last year or maybe even two. I'm just using my mobile phone that I'm using right now. It's LG V20 and it does mostly everything for me. But for harsh weather or maybe underwater pictures, I'm using this thing, and as you can see, it hasn't been used in ages because I don't really do any diving or water sports. I didn't do any recently. Hopefully I'll do a bit this year. Anyways, let's get back to the rucksack. Let's get it open for the first time. Let's see what's the alignment inside. Okay, so this is the main part of the rucksack, so technically speaking you should be able to install your DSLR here, but I'm gonna try to get all of my photo and camera stuff in it. I'm gonna have loads of room because I'm using a mobile phone, so I will just install it somewhere here. As you can see, all the compartments can be adjusted, so this is what I'm planning to do. For the time being, cut! Let me show you all the pockets it has to begin with. So we have one pocket here. It ends more or less here, so it's not all the way down. Okay, this is the first one. Let me show you the second pocket now that we are getting in the rucksack. This is this one. It's quite big. Goes all the way down. There's room for your mobile phone, or maybe even two of them. No, just one. A couple of biros, if you're still using them. Are you using biros? Well, I don't really use biros anymore. We have one deep pocket here. So basically two big pockets here, plus small pockets for your mobile and stuff like that. And this hook for your toothbrush. Is it for a toothbrush? I don't know. But we have one hook like that, maybe for your keys to your house. It would be too short. Anyways, let's get this thing closed and let's have a look at the main pocket that we're getting here. As I mentioned before, you can align the compartments inside in whatever way you want. I will try to realign them so I will fit all of my stuff inside and I won't have to keep it separately all over the place at home. Oh, there's a small pocket for your SD card here. Quite a good idea. And we have one more pocket here for other type of stuff that you would need during a photo shoot. One pocket on the side. On the other side the same thing. Do we have anything in the back? No, not really. So let's have a look at the belts and locks around the device. I cannot really see any fancy stuff here, so these are the straps that you're going to carry your rucksack on. And there is no belt for your belly, no belly lock. There are locks on the side of the rucksack. Yes. And more or less that's it. So now I'm going to have a look at the manual and I'm going to realign all the compartments inside so I can get rid of all the photo stuff that is lying in my room everywhere. Well, everything I needed is inside in the rucksack. Let me just... Okay, there is a couple of things that I'm missing in this rucksack. So first of all, it would be nice to have a belly belt here. You know, when you're hiking, it would be nice to just plug it here on your fat or thin belly, on your six-pack, to have more control over your rucksack while you're maybe running or something. But you have to remember that this is probably the entry-level rucksack for a DSLR specialist. In my less than humble opinion, DSLRs are almost dead as compact cameras. There is not really much happening on the market today because we all use mobiles to take pictures, and more professionals actually are turning into mobiles instead of large and not very handy DSLRs. So this is the alignment I got from this rucksack. So a couple of spider tripods, you know them, a couple of filters here, my waterproof camera and shockproof camera here is one of them, my mechanical time-lapse head, my gimbal, a couple of headphones, remote control for the gimbal that is quite useless, a couple of batteries, headphones, a bit of filters, and more or less that's it. And I have all the stuff that I'm not using frequently, like chargers and converters and card adapters here. Basically speaking, I'm going to load a couple of SD cards here, as you can see, and more or less we are sorted. So, what is my opinion on this product? Well, it is good. It is an entry price rucksack, so you have to remember that it is not very expensive. Probably wasn't very expensive. I did not buy it. I got it as a present. And the other thing is that I would love to see in product like that would be a distance net from your back, so your back wouldn't get sweaty fast when you're walking or running or hiking. And more or less that's it. I'm going to show you a couple of close-up pictures now of the set, of the rucksack and all the stuff inside. And more or less that's it. Oh, one more thing. I think that it would be much better if this very wall would be Velcro compatible, and it's not, you know, it's very sleeky, so I couldn't get all of the pockets stick to it with the Velcro they have on them. Well, so that's it. Let's get into the close-up picture. Cut! So now let's see everything in the detail. This is the small pocket that I told you at the very beginning. It's not very deep. I did not use it yet. I will probably later on. So this is the medium-sized pocket. Actually, two pockets that go all the way down. One second. So in one of them you can store your mobile. It will take a bigger mobile as well, but I would not expect massive mobile to be taken by this pocket. The second one is very shallow, so will not accommodate a mobile phone. Oh, second, I lost focus. Okay. So this pocket will take a reasonable size of mobile phone. This one is very shallow. A couple of biro pockets, pocket here, pocket in the back. So now let's see the main pocket of the rucksack. That's it. And as I told you, I got it aligned the best way I could have. So you have my gimbal here, my action camera here. I don't really see much of an action recently, but anyways, a bit of stuff all over the place, my time-lapse device, a couple of tripods and filters, and the pocket with all the stuff that I will not be using immediately at the photo set. Well, and in the back are the things that I miss the most. As I told you before, belly belt would be a great idea, but we don't have any. And the other thing is I saw it in different rucksacks, not that I'm using rucksacks every day. One with a distance net all over the back plate would be a great idea. So more or less that's it. And as usually, remember about watching some other of our videos, one here, one here, one here, and don't forget about subscribing by clicking on my face here. That's it for today. Bye bye!